What is going on, everybody? So, you guys know what it is. This Power Rangers trailer that came out. Let me say this. In all, it was good. It was very good. I enjoyed it. I actually surprisingly enjoyed it. It is a different take on it. It's not how it was before. It's more of a real life. I guess it's more of a real life situation. It's more of a. It's not like that classic '60s, '70s. When was it? It was '70s or '80s. I don't remember when they first started. Was it in the '90s? No, it was the '90s. We're gonna say '90s for the sake of this video. It wasn't like the '90s where all in all the place that they lived at was not terrible. In this movie, they kind of have to. Where they live is not a good area, I think, and it's not a community where everybody's like buddies with each other. It's a very separate community, and I think this movie is gonna give a realistic tone and a realistic, but at the same time giving you the magic of the Power Rangers thing that they usually do with all of it. Okay, so let's talk about. I don't want to talk about the characters because we won't talk about that till the review.
We didn't see all the characters yet because it showed a black.
We did see them. We did see all of them. We did see all the Rangers without the suits on. I liked at the end panel how we saw the red Power Ranger get a suit on. I thought it was kind of weird because of the way it was coming on, like you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of the Superior Iron Man's armor or Spider-Man's nano suit, where it came on him like that. That's okay, but
what the?
I guess I wasn't expecting that. That's probably what it is. But it was pretty good. It wasn't bad. It was good. We got to see the main villain. The main villain was pretty scary. I actually was very intimidated with only her one line, which was what was her line? I've killed Power Rangers before. No, she didn't say Power Rangers. She said I killed Rangers before. That already puts you at like, whoa, this is gonna be a fight. Like this is dangerous. Like this lady's dangerous. Like this is not a joke. Like that's what I liked that. I was very surprised. I enjoyed that.
They're gonna make this one good.
I hope it's good. I think it's good. At first when I saw it I was a little like but then I had to watch it twice. I was like, you know what? It's pretty good. The only thing I didn't like was the fact that they had powers. They got powers from something.
That was a rock they exploded.
Yeah, something happened like that. I don't know what it was, but it was like it first of all, I thought that the suits were for the powers. In this trailer, you see them without the suit, but they still have all these powers. It doesn't really make sense, because in the originals, they needed the suit or they wouldn't get the power. That doesn't really make sense.
Michael. Basically,
it doesn't make sense.
They have like these weird rock things that's glowing in them. Basically, they have them on them. That basically shows the suit. It gives them the suit, but basically gives them the power without the suit. They need it, But if they need it, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. But have you ever watched the original Power Rangers?
Yeah, I watched the original. Yeah.
What was the main thing about their costumes and their suits?
They had to put them on.
No, the power. It gave them their powers.
Yeah,
the suits gave them their powers and abilities. But without the suits, they had the martial arts skills.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't like how they already have these powers without the suits. It doesn't really make sense. But I guess you can come up with some funny stuff for that. But it doesn't really make sense to me anyway. But maybe I can look past that when I finally watch the movie. But anyway, guys, that was my little quick thoughts on the new Power Rangers trailer.
Yeah, quick.
It wasn't that quick. It was like 5 minutes. I usually do long videos for some reason now. I don't know why. But, like I said, all in all, good trailer. It was good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. Like I said, there was just some stuff that I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. But, like I said, they're trying to be its own thing. Because that doesn't... No, that you can't... I can't say that either because of what the villain, what the villain said, that she's killed Rangers before. That means that that era of the 90s existed. That existed. Those existed. So that already exists in this universe.
Happened.
So in this movie, that already existed. So that's cool, and I like that. I like that they're taking the 90s and they're gonna bring that, and they're gonna modernize it to be more realistic. That's what they're gonna do, and that it looks good. It looks really good. I wouldn't do that, would I? Do I really have the guts to do that?
Do what?
Get a Power Rangers shirt when the movie one, not the movie one, not the classic cartoon one, because that would make me look childish. Even though wanting to watch this movie is kind of childish, but still, I mean, I kind of grew up with Power Rangers, so you can't really. I mean, I guess I can't really say that's childish because you grew up with something, you're gonna watch it, right? I mean,
I grew up with Transformers.
I wear Batman shirts. I wear Spider-Man shirts. But people these days don't consider that childish. You know what I mean? Power Rangers, they might, but if this movie is good as it looks, then this movie will not be childish, and this movie will be, you will not be embarrassed when you say I'm a fan of Power Rangers to people, like to adults. Like that will not be a big deal. But I'm excited for this movie. I'm gonna go see it in theaters. I want to get the review out, and I know many people are like, "Oh, Michael, why didn't you watch? Why did you see Suicide Squad? Did you watch
No, we didn't see that one yet.
No, we didn't see it. And I probably don't want to watch it. I'm not gonna buy the DVD. I'm not, and if I do buy the DVD, it's because I don't know what else to get.
And then you can review it.
And then I'll review it, but until then...
Until we actually watch the movie, then
until I actually watch the movie. I'm not gonna lie, I already seen spoilers. I'm not gonna tell them that here, but it's not that great, and I'm not gonna be the guy who sits here and... Because it's not about Suicide Squad, it's about Power Rangers. Like I said, Power Rangers, it looks great. I would fully support this. This looks great.
I support that.
And I think they had at the end of the trailer, they had a Snapchat. They had like a Snapchat thing where you can check out the exclusive stuff or whatever is going on. And I guess if I get really excited for it, if I keep watching people, talk about it, maybe I will get that and see what's up. But until then, guys, keep rocking and rolling, and I hope that we don't get a cheap Power Rangers game because of this movie. Because this movie does look good. I don't want someone to be like, you know what we should do? We should make a Power Rangers game again. I'd be like, no, we're not doing that.
Not yet.
At least if we do that, we got to do it a certain way. We're not doing it like we did back in the day. Because they weren't bad, but they weren't good either. If that makes sense. Alright, guys. Keep rock and rolling again, and I'm out. See you guys.